Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode wow, I was just thinking about Hogwarts Legacy. Another episode of Stardew Valley, not Hogwarts Legacy, here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and we have a rainy day here in the valley today. What do we have for tomorrow? Sunny here. Can we have some rain? Man, I do not know when we're going to be able to do the Gembird challenge at the island. This is wild. What is our luck today? We have good luck. Excellent. And what's our tip from living off the land? Fish focus. Albacore. This fish can be found either early in the morning or at night. Look for it in the ocean in fall or winter. And of course, we accidentally deleted Gus's request for the albacore, so I can't do that anymore. Oh, I feel so dumb for that. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon, Pierre. P.S. Sorry for the stock message, Game Profess. Enjoy. 340 gold. That's not a great rebate. Pierre, just gonna throw that out there. Alright, though. I'm gonna take a quick look at our other hardwood stuff. See where we're at. I know one of our trees was done. Okay, we have 3 trees that are done. You know what? We're going to do it. Alright, I'm going to cut down these. I'm going to collect all the hardwood down in the secret woods as well. And we are going to get ourselves the house upgrade. That's what we're doing. I am going to close up the animals today because of the rain. Keep them happy. Then when we come back up, we'll collect the amaranth and the artichokes as well. And honestly, I'm going to get these guys cut down while I'm doing the rounds here. Just kind of continue to get ourselves a little bit of wood every time, sort of thing. I know these poor trees end up getting cut down a lot, but it's the one bit of path that I'm sure to be following regardless. I love how this theme really fits in the same sort of melodic character as like the Secret Woods in Ocarina of Time. There's definitely a melodic similarity to them. So it's a nice reference without really being anything truly like the Secret Woods theme in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I mean, heck, Concerned Ape just completely killed it with all of the music. I mean, I know I've mentioned a little bit how I'm starting to try to dabble in game dev myself, and honestly, one of the things that I'm so excited about with it is it gives me an opportunity to start to play with composition again. I was a music major. I was a music English double major. I ended up having to drop my music major to a minor last minute, unfortunately. But I did do my senior capstone project, and with that, I did composition. I was looking at choral composition for that, but I would love to start to get back into playing with like piano composition. Yeah, let's do the cabbage. Actually, no. You know what? We're gonna do bok choy for this one. So I'm curious. I would like to see how the bok choy compares to other pickles. So I'm going to save. Oh my goodness. Hello. Pardon me. I'm going to save. Well, no. I'll just actually take the time to look at how much it is. Because it doesn't take any time for me to do that. I just need to do it. We also need to take a closer look at the item that we got from Birdie. I'm realizing. So we haven't done that yet. Yeah, I'm just going to sell that truffle. Let's see here. War Memento. It's a faded photograph of a soldier. Well, guess we need something soldiery for that. Or someone soldiery, as it were. 176. Perfect. And we just needed 150, I believe, for the upgrade. So we're just going to go straight up to Robin and get her started on this house upgrade for us. And one of the big reasons, I haven't actually acknowledged this yet in the playthrough, I don't think, but one of the reasons I want to be certain that I have the house upgrades all taken care of is I'm making a specific choice of when and how I'm continuing to pursue the romance with Penny, and you don't get access to community upgrades until you finish your house upgrades. So I want to make sure that I have all that done so that I can then pursue the community upgrades, which the first of those concerns Penny and Pam. So just making some very specific choices in regard to that more micro narrative that I'm crafting for my character. Let's see here. Upgrade the house for me. 150 pieces of hardwood, 50 grand. That looks good. Still have over 11 grand. We're close to 12 grand, actually. Sweet. 3 days. In other parts of the world, it's spring right now. Imagine that. Yeah? I don't have anything you would really like. Except the rabbit's foot. I technically was keeping this for myself. Sure. Is that... Oh, wow, Game Profess. That's spectacular. You're welcome, Mario. Actually, let me just take a look. Alright, so Clint... Linus is at full hearts. Clint is almost at full hearts. Pam is almost at full hearts. Penny is as high as we can go before we officially start dating. Demetrius is high. Robin's high. Emily is almost to dating level. Gus is high. Sebastian is high. Shane's high. Maru, that probably bumped Maru up a fair bit, to be honest. So she's at 5 now. Elliot's at 5. Abigail's at 4, Leah's at 4, Alex and Harvey are at 3, and Haley is at 2, Sam is at 2. Interesting. It's always interesting to see how the breakdown of the hearts starts to show itself. Let me see how. What do we have? A sandfish for Sebastian. Yeah, we can probably make that happen. I can go to the what's it? The desert tomorrow. Jodie, where's your husband? Where's your husband? I need your husband. Kent! Where are you, Kent? Are you already at the bar? Seems early for him to be at the bar. No? Where the heck's Kent? Is he at the community center? Kent is one of those characters I definitely do not know the schedule of, in the slightest. But usually he is below their house or in the bar. Like that. Those are the places I can be somewhat certain to find him. No. No, doesn't look like it. Well, maybe he'll end up at the bar later. Might be one of those random times that a character just kind of wanders off screen. I was not... Okay, he must not have gone straight to his spot or something. Because there was plenty of time for him to get over to his spot. Is he in the library? I don't know if he goes to the library. We will find out. Oh, Kent, I have a thing for you. Nope. Let's see. It's been a couple hours. This gives him enough time to reappear on screen. Oh! Hi, Game Professor. I'm just making some popcorn. Ah! That sound! Kent. You should have known that sound would remind me of the war. No, she shouldn't. No, she shouldn't. Why would she know that? Have you told her? I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. But dear, popcorn was always your favorite before you left. Things have changed. Again, have you told her this? She can't know this without you telling her. Game Professor, can you say something to him? Jodie's to blame. She should have known better. Hell no. I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife. Blame me, I asked for popcorn. I'm saying I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife. Because there is no reason that she should have known that popcorn would sound similar to what you experienced. If you haven't told her that, there is no way for her to know. You're absolutely right, Game Professor. Good. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. It's okay, dear. The last thing I want to do is make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. There's some weird, unhealthy relationship stuff. Was he there that whole time? If he was there that whole time and I just didn't see him. Where did you find this? This man. We fought together in the war, Game Professor. He was like a brother to me. But only one of us made it back. He never lost his courage, though, even in the face of death. a true hero. I'll never forget him. Thanks for bringing me this. It means a lot to me. Here, take this. It's been sitting in the back of our cupboard for years, and we've never used it. Gourmet tomato salt. So, there's one logical place for us to go for that. And that's to Gus. Man, everybody's going to the saloon. I might have to get around. What do you think, Gus? That sharp smell. That zesty taste. That gritty texture. It can only be the gourmet tomato salt. I'll trade you for it. Stardew Valley Rose. And now we have a reason to go to the desert. So yes, I am going to get around for everybody. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Gus and Clint, rather, will probably be coming. I'm just going to get 10. But Stardew Valley Rose, thank you. I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. Oh, goodness, are you sure? Hey, now this is really something. Thanks a million, kid. And I know that we've seen all these so many times. This is a really nice gift, thank you. But I still like to read them. Thanks, this is great. This looks great, thank you. That's such a nice gift, thank you. And here we have Shane going into his corner now. Oh wow, Game Professor, how do you know this is my favorite? Alright, so we have 2. I don't have anything good for them. I really don't. Well, womp womp. But yeah, the Stardew Valley Rose. A rose that reminds you of the valley. It smells heavenly. You know that Sandy loves flowers from the valley. This is a very special flower from the valley. So, it is perfect for her. Maybe Clint isn't coming because of the rain. There he is. I'm just going to give him the beer here. Hopefully not getting into trouble with the mayor. This is a fun gift, thanks. I'm not drinking this in public, no. I'll drink it in the comfort of my own home. Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna get, I think, one more thing? I think we get, after what we get from Sandy, I think that sounds right. Let me just look here. So we're good on both of those. And get my scythe, maybe. Where's my scythe? Where's my scythe? That's the curiosity lure. What was the one that I had? That other one, though. I don't know. I'm confused. Where is my scythe? How do I keep losing my tools? I don't understand how I managed to do this. Like, even my regular scythe. I should be able to find my regular scythe right now. Oh my god, why did I do that? I'm gonna use the golden scythe. It's not gonna do anything for me, but I'll still use it. Get a little bit of extra reach. And obviously one of the exciting new items for the 1.6 update is the Iridium Scythe, and I haven't put too much thought into it. I know some people think that if the new farm type is a swamp farm, then the Iridium Scythe would allow you to get rid of, like, super weeds. A thought that just occurred to me, though, because this is one of those things that players have been begging for years, is easier harvesting. Would the Iridium Scythe possibly be an in-game way for you to get the harvest with Scythe option? Because that was a mod that I was hearing people talk about super early on with Stardew Valley. And I feel like it probably is... I haven't looked at numbers. I don't do anything with mods, obviously, because I play on console. But it feels like it would probably be one of the most common mods out there, probably alongside the what's it mod, the tractor. So I don't know why that thought just occurred to me, but it did. So I'm curious if anyone has thoughts on what they think the well, let me think. At this point, this episode technically would be coming out after the release of the 1.6 update on PC and Mac, at least. PC, Mac, Linux. It plays on Linux too, right? Or am I making that up? No, I don't remember. Alright. I didn't even look at how much money we made. Obviously, we're back up to 40 grand, so that's great. Cloudy with gusts of wind. We're finally getting rain at Ginger Island tomorrow. Okay, so we're definitely going to Ginger Island tomorrow. Today, obviously, we know we're going to the desert. We have excellent luck today. Sweet. And the main thing we're doing today is, here's a recipe from my saloon. I only share this with my good friends. Cranberry sauce. Nice. Notice, does anybody have one of them battery packs? My TV remote died, and it's a real hassle getting off the couch to change the station. Oh, Pam. Oh, Pam. I don't know how I feel about it being an adult woman who's the one complaining about that compared to one of the kids. We do have battery packs though, so yeah, we'll get you one, Pam, don't worry. Alright, let's get our bok choy going. A little bit of extra grow time, just because of that small patch of fairy magicked bok choy that we had right after we planted this batch. But then we'll grab our fishing pole and then we'll just go straight over to the desert. And that will allow us to go for that sandfish, as well as give the Stardew Valley Rose to Sandy. I've scared off 12 crows. You are a very good scarecrow. And then we may... Yeah, I think we then just have Rasmodius to go to. And then I think we'll be able to finish off Birdie's quest. I think. I may be completely wrong. But I feel like we're legit that close. Sell those. We'll bring all these down to our preserve area so that we can get some preserves going. Or not actually get preserves going, but yeah. Excellent. Got our melon wine. Come on. There we go. All right. And yeah, we'll do some more melon. Eventually, I will get a whole slew of crystal fruit going. That'll be once winter starts, obviously. I have to double check how many winter seeds I have. Because the key with that is always making sure that I have enough that I can continue to plant while also maintaining the the good level of stuff in my words in the winemaking area to be able to actually get the wine going. And while we're waiting for oh, I should grab a battery pack for her, actually. Thinking about it. First, I'm going to take these guys down because there's still plenty of time for her to get here. If I grab these, then go for the battery pack. And then that'll be done. And then I think we needed to do this. Come on. Not what I meant. There we go. Because there's a fun little request that she makes. Oh wait, no, that one's a bulletin board one. So that one isn't. This doesn't need to be done before that. Hey, you pulled through with the battery pack. Thanks, kid. You're a lifesaver. What did we get? What'd you give me? What you give me? 400 gold. All right. Well, it's almost a ticket to the desert. And we will start with, we'll just start with giving this to Sandy so that I have an idea of what all I need to do next. Because if I need to potentially have more time to do more stuff around town, I'd like to make sure that I do. A Stardew Valley rose? That's so lovely. Thank you. Whenever I miss the valley, I'll smell this rose. Here, take this. It's been on the shelf for 10 years and no one has bought it. You can have it. Advanced TV remote. Okay, so yeah, we do have 2 more then. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go for this fish quickly. The TV remote, we have to think about who likes TV. Obviously, you might think, potentially, Pam, because of that last battery-related request that we had. This is probably our sandfish. Yes, indeed. And who are we getting that for? Sebastian. Okay. I thought I had grabbed that already. Whoopsie. So that was done really quickly. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight back. That was way faster than I was expecting. I could have gone around and gotten all the trees. I wasn't really feeling that just yet. Alright, so we need Sebastian. Oh, but with the remote, who else in the valley really likes TV? George. So, let's go to George. Oh, I still need to go to the thing. Oh! That I wasn't expecting. Alright, everyone. Oh, Game Professor, you're wondering what that good smell is? Why, that's nice of you to say. I'm actually baking my famous cookies. I do like cookies. Here, why don't you try one? Nom, nom, nom. Well, what do you think? It's delicious. Thank you. I think I've come to know you well enough to give you my recipe. Just make sure to keep it a secret. Absolutely. Learn how to make cookies. Yes. All right. What do you think, George? You want a remote? What's this? So you push this button first? What's this button do? Haha, well, how about that? It's a new channel. Here, take this. It's a stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing, it's glowed blue and stayed cold for over 40 years, like magic. Who could want something magical? Rasmodius. All right, so before we go over to Rasmodius, because we still have plenty of time to do that and to get to the traveling merchant, we are going to go up to Robin and Demetrius's house so that we can get this to Sebastian. And then, yeah, I'll do some more hardwood collecting, honestly. This has been a productive collection of days. Oh, got a cutscene. This is his 2-star cutscene. Or 2 heart. Wow. Oh, hey, give me 1 sec. He said give me 1 sec, so I'm gonna stay. No reason to leave. If he said get out, he would have said get out. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to finish what I was working on. Ask him what he's working on. Yeah. I do freelance work as a programmer. Very cool. That was an instant message from Sam. I guess he wants to hang out. Ugh, I don't really feel like going out today. Hey, Robin. Oh, hi, Game Profess. Sebby, I know you don't like it when I come in here, but I ran into Abigail at the store, and she said she was looking for you. Did you tell her I'm working? I did, but she said she'd probably stop by anyway. And that's one of those biggest signs of Abigail's youth, specifically, is that she isn't thinking about that boundary. No one takes my job seriously. No one ever bothers Maru when she's working at the clinic. Does everyone think I'm just surfing the web all day? Probably, to be honest. I'll ask him about his career goals. Well, I'm trying to save up so I can move out of here. Probably to the city or something. You know, if I'd gone to college, I'd probably be making 6 figures right now. But I just don't want to be part of that corporate rat race, you know? Well, I guess I just feel more comfortable hidden behind the computer than dealing with people face to face. Legit. Well, I should get back to work. I need to get this module finished by tomorrow. You got it, buddy. You never have to worry about me interrupting you. Oh, got another one as well, because he is really high up. Hey, Game Profess. Sam and I were about to play Solarian Chronicles, the game. Why don't you join us? It's better with 3 players anyway. So, got a little TTRPG going. Okay, here we go. Let me draw the scenario card. It looks like today's quest will take us to the Necromancer's Tower to try and reclaim the Solarian staff from the clutches of Dreadlord Zarth. Cool. Game Professor, are you ready to choose your character? Warrior, I like the direct approach. Healer, I prefer to help others. Wizard, a sharp mind is the most powerful blade of all. I am going to go with Warrior. I'm boring. Good choice. Warrior is probably the easiest for beginners. Aw, that's not why I picked it. I guess I'll pick the Wizard then. Uh-oh. I guess I'm stuck with the Healer. Sorry, Sam. Let's begin. The king has entrusted you and your companions with the recovery of the Solarian staff, a task which, if completed successfully, will ensure your place in the Hall of Legends as well as a sizable fortune of gold and silver. After a long month journeying across unforgiving lands, you step out onto a precipice to see your destination looming in the distance. There, beyond a moonlit plain, lies the Necromancer's Tower, where Dreadlord Zarth usurps the power of the stolen Solarian staff for his vile purposes. The tower lies before you. Go in the front, fortune favors the bold, or search for a back entrance. Let's remain hidden. I'd say back entrance. After searching around the base of the tower, you discover a trapdoor hidden in the brush. Beneath is a ladder which your party descends. You find yourself in a sewer-like corridor. To your left, a hallway glows with a peculiar green light. To the right, a staircase leads up into the dark. What do you do? I like green light. Ooh. You are in a room. On your left is a ladder. On your right, 3 prisoners are floating in strange glowing capsules. They appear to be in the process of some kind of transformation. That's disturbing. Could this be some sick experiment of the Dreadlords? What do you do? Yeah, destroy the capsules. This does not seem good. After putting these poor souls to rest, you and your companions climb the ladder. Yeah, that's just asking for trouble. You've come to a door at the end of a hallway. The time has come to force Dreadlord Zarth. Intruders! How dare you trespass in my private chambers? Ah, so you've come for the Solarian staff. Haha, fools, you'll make a nice addition to my skeleton army. Dreadlord Zarth is muttering an incantation. What do you do? Charge ahead, swinging your sword, or use your shield to defend yourself? Friends, I'm charging ahead. You charge forward, but Zarth slips past you and sends a shadow beam at your companions. No! Well, shoot. Sebastian and Sam are fried to a crisp. Oh no! You swing your sword again and land a solid blow. Zarth shrieks and crumbles into dust. You pick up the Solarian staff and hold it high. Peace and order have been restored to the world with the deaths of my friends. Whoopsie. You finished the scenario with a C rating. Oh boy. Oh, that was terrible. Hey, not bad. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat my first scenario. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. Alright. Can I finally give you this sandfish? Yes, I can. Have a sandfish. Hey, thanks for the help. This is just what I wanted. And probably like 200? 225. So, nice. And now we can work our way down to the woods, to the forest, as it were, to Cindersap. And we can give Rasmodius this Arctic Shard. That's what it's called, right? Arctic Shard, yeah. And we can also collect more hardwood so that we're building up a good backlog again for our next big hardwood related needs. And then we'll be good to finish off the episode. And then we'll be ready for next episode for when we finally start to see some of the Gembird stuff. I haven't even fully explained that it's the Gembirds with the rain, so we'll see how that goes. All right, what do we have? Nothing. I don't remember if I've gotten that rare crow yet. I probably should get it, because it doesn't hurt to have it. I probably should have gone down to Rasmodius before I did this. Whoopsie. It's okay. Not the end of the world. This will give me time to decide whether or not I'm going to get that rare crow. That's one of those cases where it's like, it's not that expensive to get the rare crow. It never hurts to have more scarecrows in general. And that way I'm absolutely certain that I have all the rare crows. So that I can eventually make the super or deluxe scarecrow, is that what it's called? There we go. Because the one that I never get is the one that you can get in the casino. And we're not even close to unlocking the casino yet at this point. Alright, Rasmodius. I don't have anything else that I could give you, right? I don't think he likes slime. Well, let's talk first. I believe the townsfolk are afraid of me. It is unfortunate, but I suppose it is human to be afraid of the unknown. Yeah, fair. Ah, an Arctic shard. A most powerful substance indeed, and potentially infused with the element of ice. I'll take it if you don't mind. You're still here. Oh, you want something? Take this. Wriggling worm. Alright. Oh, I forgot about this one. We have to get this from... We have to go to Willy for this one. And... I mean... Yeah, this will be nice and easy. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely be able to finish Birdie's quest tomorrow. And you know what? Yeah, I am going to get that, that rare crow. Because it never hurts. Like I said. And then we'll go get some more hardwood. Here's $1 million question. How low? Yep, they're not getting down to the hay or to the grass. What is wrong with them? I do not understand these stupid animals. Oh, we have a request for our super cucumbers as well. 2 Omni Geodes. I dare say we'll be able to do that. That shouldn't be difficult at all. Oh, I forgot to let them out. That's why for today. Alright, so, well, first we'll get you. Then we'll get you. Alright. A train, huh? Well, I dare say we can go for a train. Yeah, it's early enough we can go for the train. I'm actually going to collect all this stuff, because I keep neglecting to collect it. Need to get a piece of flooring to replace that. Alright, we're up to 52 additional hardwood, so that's good. We'll have to plant some more mahogany seeds there after we check out this train. Get those fertilized, but we should be in really good shape in terms of hardwood. I'm not worried at all. Oh, we're finally getting this. Awesome. I had completely forgotten that we had to come up here to unlock this. Ah, Game Profess, I've been waiting for you. This is a post-community center thing. Have they ever told you I used to be married? Strange, I know, for a man like me, but it's true. My wife and I were together for many years until I made a mistake that drove her away. Her anger and envy were so intense that she turned green and began flying around the countryside, cursing everything in her path. We have not had anything cursed by her yet. And that's one of those random events like the fairy. And if she gets your coop, you'll get a void egg, which is good. And if the other thing she would get is a slime hutch, and that turns all your slimes black. When I found out, I sealed this passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. But now it must be unsealed, for when we separated, she took my magic ink. I need that magic ink back. I would do this myself, but I can't see her again. That's why I need your help. In order to unseal this passage, you'll need a dark talisman. Talk to Krobus in the sewer. He should know where to find one. Alright. I'm counting on you. If you can retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go. I think he does this. And there she is. There's our witch. Alright. Obviously, we heard the train going through as we went through that. Doesn't look like it dropped anything. And that's fine. That's chill. Alright. So, I think we'll start the, Alright. Well, You know what? It's still early enough. I think we can talk to Willie to give him this worm. Because worms are great bait. And that is what he will see it as. And that should be our final piece of Birdie's quest before we go back to her. Then we'll talk to Krobus about the Dark Talisman. Ah, that's the perfect bait for a catfish I've been trying to catch. Here, let me trade you for this. I'm not sure what it is, but it washed up on the beach not too long ago. Something tells me you could use it, lad. Pirate's Locket. There we go. That is what we need to get to Birdie. Alright. Down to the sewer, though. We'll talk to Krobus. I believe we'll then have to go into the currently closed off area. Down here. What's that? You're looking for a dark talisman. Now that you mention it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Unfortunately, I dropped it while exploring that tunnel in the far corner. Things started heating up in there, so I left in a hurry and sealed the entrance. You seem pretty sturdy, though, so I'll open it back up for you. Just be careful, okay? Alright. Sounds like a plan. And basically, this is the mutant bug lair. Ooh, algae soup. And I probably shouldn't try to defeat all the bugs. It's late enough in the day, I definitely probably shouldn't. But they're bugs. And bug meat. And they give you algae soup, so it's like, all in all, it's pretty good to try to defeat everything down here. I won't go for all the stone. That's the one mistake I usually make, is I try to go for all the stone, and it's not worth it. It's not. Got our Dark Talisman. Excellent. You found the Dark Talisman. It's covered in bug slime. Delicious. So, man, I'm gonna have to check to see if we have a void egg somewhere. Because I know we don't have a void chicken yet. Because we're ultimately going to need a void mayonnaise. Sweet. And we're good. Oh my goodness. The reflection on my mic has put a hole in my mic visually. Oh, that's amusing. I mean, it is very, very green. So, not that surprising. All right. But back up to the farm. I'll drop off everything, get into bed, and yeah, that'll finish off this episode, and next time we'll be going back to Ginger Island. Which is all good fun. Is there anything for me to sell? Not really. Okay, that's fine. Man, I have a lot of beer that I've just been collecting inadvertently. Okay, you know what? I'll sell these guys. Get a little bit more money. I did have this rare crow. Nah, not the end of the world. Like I said, doesn't hurt to have more scarecrows. But we will hop into bed and call it an episode. See how much we get. 22 grand. Wow. So, or 23 with everything. So, next time, like I said, we'll be going back to Ginger Island, and we'll start to see the beginnings of the Gembird quest. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.